Hey, you two. It's Atlantic City Line Rail fan here, and you're probably wondering why I'm making this stream right now. Well, I'm making it because I would actually like to address something here, something that I guess I consider important. I don't know if it's important to anybody else, but that's for you to decide. So I've been noticing that there's been some idiots. I'm not pointing out names now because I don't fucking have to. I really shouldn't. Oh, what the fuck's this? Interesting. Sorry about that. And sorry about the noises I'm making. I'm actually sick right now. I've been noticing, and I'll say it again, I'm not saying names because that will only cause more issues. But I like to address that people have been calling law enforcement on me again, and now there's people threatening to call law enforcement on me. And you know what the reason is? For something that happened online. Okay, if it's something that happened in person or if it's a death threat, then go ahead and call law enforcement and be my guest with that because death threats can actually become something very serious, and so can crimes that happen in real life. But if it's online drama, however, drama that only happens on the internet, something that's so fucking petty, then my question is, why in God's green earth do you even care? I mean, I actually can't wrap my mind around that. Now, again, if I was sending death threats, then yeah, I call law enforcement because, again, that can become something serious eventually. That can become something. But if it's something like, oh, saying racial slurs, like saying, fuck you, whatever racial slur, or if somebody showed their, actually, showing nudes can be considered illegal, actually. Especially if you're doing it in front of kids. That's going to be considered child pornography. That means sending death threats and doing pedophilia online. It can also become something way more serious. But if it's something like, let's see, um, if it's something like hate speech or something like defending yourself, and then you call the police for that shit, I don't fucking understand that. And then, and just because somebody, let's see, sorry about that. And just because somebody posts a picture of you doesn't mean you call law enforcement. I mean, if it's something that fucking bothers you so much, why don't you just go to that person's house and confront them about it? I mean, is it really that hard? Is it really that hard that you have to call law enforcement because you're too much of a coward to confront that person in real life? Like, I actually can't wrap my mind around that. If you confront the person about it, then you're an actual friend. If you call law enforcement on somebody and be a coward, then you're not a fucking friend. I like how people think that, oh, let's call law enforcement and then we'll be tough guys. There's nothing tough about that, especially considering the fact that you're literally calling law enforcement over something so petty. Like, very fucking petty. I think it's pretty petty. If you guys think it's, oh, let's see, hate speech is gonna kill us, we're gonna bleed to death, oh my fucking god, then you're just a fucking true imbecile. Simple as that. And your fucking parents probably voted for Joe Biden. That's how I feel. And again, got a problem with it? Why don't you fucking confront me? Again, why don't you just confront me about it instead of calling the police on me over something so stupid? That's all I gotta say there. If that isn't good enough facts, then I don't know what is. So I'll see you all later.